Which couple will win the ultimate prize?
We'll see.
When Paradise Hotel continues. This Friday,
auditions for the church choir are still open.
Share the laughter.
Give him hell. I mean that in the most Christian way.
Share the excitement.
I got prisoners that can sing better than your choir. What are you in for?
Beating down somebody for making fun of my high voice? Okay.
Share the fun.
Down south, we booty experts, bootyologists.
Of the movie that will lift your spirits and rock your soul.
If that ain't Jesus calling, shut it off.
The Fighting Temptations. Rated PG-13. This Friday in theaters everywhere.
Mute is my name. Feel free to call. Otherwise, I may become irritable. This will be unpleasant for everyone.
The people of Evilise are standing by to talk about Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, only on Game Boy Advance. Rated everyone.
This fall, Fox asks the important question. Who would ever have said I do to this woman?
That man was devastated when I left.
Was he devastated like this?
This Friday, meet the guy who was once crazy enough to get hits to Wanda.
Could you just toast the bottom bun? Not the whole bun, because it's too crunchy to scratch my throat up.
Just spitting my food right here.
Dave Chappelle guest stars on Wanda.
Shut it off, ex-dummy.
Season premiere at 8, 7 Central, Friday on Fox. How did we choose between America's funniest comedians to headline this year's Emmys? We didn't. We invited them all. Join Gary Shandling, Brad Garrett, George Lopez, Martin Short, Bernie Mac, Jon Stewart, Wanda Sykes, Daryl Hammond, Dennis Miller, Ellen DeGeneres, and Conan O'Brien.
You know what slows this show down? The awards.
The 55th Annual Emmy Awards, live at 8, 7 Central, Fox Sunday.
This is the start of something good. Don't you agree?
His father is the district attorney.
He wants to destroy my business.
Why does it matter who our parents are?
The DA's son and the pornographer's daughter, they would ruin me.
2 lovers, 2 families, 1 destiny.
You can't tell me not to see him!
Skin, a new series, Mondays, Fox Fall.
Hi, folks, and welcome to The Ingredient Game. Is everybody ready? Let's start digging! Soup, cereals, salsas, and soda pop. Even bottled water companies list ingredients, but one of these products does not. Find that product and you'll win The Ingredient Game. Oh, you got a winner! Yes, indeed! Cigarettes kill 1/3 of the people who use them. But unlike other products, they don't need to list ingredients on the label. Welcome to Crazy World.
This Saturday.
You think they're dead? Or am I psychic?
Be the first to see a sneak preview of the best action comedy since 48 Hours.
Great.
Oh, what is it doing?
The Rundown.
Establish dominance!
Rated PG-13.
Pineapple under the sea.
The new smooth-riding Mitsubishi Endeavor. It's perfect for families. But who needs to know?
Dear DirecTV, there's not a word to describe how great DirecTV is. It's not great. It's not greater than great. It's even greater than greatest. My mom, at first didn't know if it was a good idea. But now she loves DirecTV, and it saves her money. Signed, Brian Mills. Brian, I think I'm going to have you write my next review.
Act now and get a 3-room DirecTV system, including equipment and installation, free.
You don't look so hot.
Catch the #1 horror film in America. Rolling Stone calls it a blast of good, gory fun. Peter Jackson, the director of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, raves. Horror fans have been waiting years for a movie like Cabin Fever. Rated R. Catch it everywhere.
The V-Chip and you. Parents, you decide what's right for your family. Everything from what they eat to what they play with. So isn't it important to supervise what they watch on TV? Using the TV ratings at the start of every Fox program in conjunction with the V-Chip found in most newer sets, you can block the programs you find unsuitable for your family. And it's so easy to use. To learn more, visit this website or call the number on your screen. You can't always be there, but with the V-Chip, you are in control.
This fall, take a break with a guy who just can't seem to catch one.
You giant Spanish head.
I keep forgetting why I divorced you. Thanks for reminding me.
And thank you for reminding me.
Introducing Louie. Premieres at 8:30 Friday on Fox.
Police say he watches, waits, and then strikes without warning.
This was a planned out attack.
Fox Saturday.
I was terrified.
Help us put this sexual predator behind bars for good. An all-new America's Most Wanted, 9/8 Central, Fox Saturday.
Size 2-hour Paradise Hotel. Two immortal families.
The war between vampires and werewolves has been raging for 1,000 years.
One lusts for power.
To the coven.
The other hungers for revenge.
Vampires spent years exterminating my species.
This Friday, all hell breaks loose.
Time to die.
Not before you.
Underworld, directed by Len Wiseman, rated R.
Now, Hot Pockets brand has gone Mexican. Tasty new beef taco or 3-cheese chicken quesadilla with a crispy tortilla-flavored crust. A delicious Mexican experience.
Hot Pockets. Can I take your order?
Give me 15 cheeseburgers.
Can I take your order?
Man, I don't have any money. All right, go.
Man, watch out! Tune in Friday for a revealing night on Fox. Enjoy the season premiere of Wander at Large, the series premiere of Louis, and the season premiere of Boston Public. Plus, somewhere in between, for the first time anywhere, you'll finally get to meet the new Joe Millionaire.
Meet the next Joe Millionaire in an exclusive sneak peek during the premiere of the new Fox Friday.
Let the games begin. Again.
The press is giving the new F-150 all A's and a few B's. Bigger, badder, better. The Detroit Free Press says it's the best pickup ever. But what's even better is a chance to win one from your Carolina Ford dealer. Just stop by and enter Ford's ultimate F-150 giveaway. Take this bad boy out for a test drive and see for yourself why it makes the grade. Enter today at your participating Carolina Ford dealer.
At Subway, we put passion back in fashion.
So, how was lunch, Bob?
Magnifico!
Try Subway's savory Caesar chicken, the taste of a Caesar salad in a sub. Roasted chicken breast, rich Caesar dressing, tasty veggies, crunchy croutons, and Parmesan cheese on fresh baked gourmet bread. Subway's savory Caesar chicken sub.
Ciao, Bob.
Subway, eat fresh.
Because there are dogs and dust bunnies. Because there's an outfield and an infield. There's the Dirt Devil Sweeper Vac with Swiffer to get it all, big and small. No other sweeper cleans better because we've combined the power of a cordless Dirt Devil Vac with Swiffer cloths to pick up both the small stuff and the bigger dirt and debris. It's great, even in tight spots. And no dust pans. Because you clean up after arts and crafts, get the Sweeper Vac with Swiffer. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
The Saturn Ion has plenty of passenger space if you're ready for that next big step. And 140 horsepower engine if you're not. And electric power steering if you are. And dent-resistant side panels if you need some time to think about it. Buy a new 2003 Saturn Ion L Series Review. Get a certificate for a Dell computer and 0% APR financing. For details, see your participating retailer.
I just want to run away.
Can you imagine what will happen if the press gets a hold of this? The DA's son and the pornographer's daughter?
You tell your son to keep his filthy hands off my daughter.
You cannot see this girl again ever.
The rich man's dead.
What have I done?
I love you.
I love you too.
Skin. Mondays, Fox Fall.
We don't know nothing about kids who sleep up there in the tower.
This Friday, Walt is going to discover the magic.
They say these two old men got millions stashed away.
The mystery.
You two disappeared for 40 years. Where were you?
And the adventure.
Imagine real buried treasure just like in those books you're always reading.
Of a lifetime.
You bought a used lion?
Awarded the Critics' Choice by the Broadcast Film Critics Association.
Watch it, kid.
And Jeffrey Lyons hails it as the best family film since Finding Nemo. Wow. Secondhand Lions, rated PG. Starts Friday.
Some of today's best comedians headline at this year's Emmy Awards. Join Gary Shandling, Brad Garrett, George Lopez, Martin Short, Bernie Mac, Jon Stewart, Wanda Sykes, Dennis Miller, Daryl Hammond, Ellen DeGeneres, and Conan O'Brien. The 55th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards at 8 Sunday on Fox.
Here are some of the stories we're working on tonight for the 10 o'clock news. How did this little girl get these scars? Would you believe? A piece of candy. Plus, the East Coast prepares for the worst as Hurricane Isabel gets closer.
And we are continuing to track Hurricane Isabel. When will it make landfall? My forecast tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
The best mid-size car value in America has arrived at your Super 3 Carolina Saturn retailers. The all-new 2004 Saturn L300 is the best mid-size car value in America. Pay only $16,995 or with just $267 down, pay just $267 per month on the all-new Saturn L300. Nicely equipped with automatic transmission, 6-speaker AM/FM CD player, head curtain side airbags, plus much more. At your Super 3 Carolina Saturn retailers in Greenville, Spartanburg, and Asheville.
Introducing Taco Bell's new spicy chicken burrito, packed with shredded chicken, simmered in Mexican spices, loads of seasoned rice, and zesty fiesta salsa. It's a little spicy. Taco Bell's new spicy chicken burrito, just $1.29. To get your fill of this satisfying thrill, think outside the bun.
Time is running out to get the best deals ever on Ford Focus. Get 0% financing for 72 months or $3,000 cash back on Focus. Plus, qualified buyers get an additional $750 cash back. That's up to $3,750 cash back. But hurry, it all ends soon. Who is the next Joe Millionaire? And how could he fool so many women again? Meet him in a special sneak peek in 2 days during the premiere of the new Fox Friday.
Let the games begin. Again.
She doesn't know who they are.
First one? Congratulations, but the old not as pretty as Rebecca Morgan.
Or how they got there.
You're leaving? Because Davis said my first night I wouldn't be alone.
It won't be. I have 32 friends right next door.
But she's about to find out
Very funny. Hazing the new girl.
that she has the power to save them. Now she'll relive the last day of their life for a chance to change their fate.
You're gonna die today, Rebecca.
What? What did you just say?
Rebecca, I came here to help you.
No, he didn't. He came here to kill you.
Eliza Dushku, True Calling, Thursdays, Fox Fall.
Here's what's coming up next on the 10 o'clock news.
How did this little girl get these scars? Would you believe? A piece of candy.
Plus, Isabel is on a collision course with the East Coast. When and where will the hurricane hit? And Michael has your first alert forecast.
Next on Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Are calling anything else hilarious.
Do you love me?
Just because I pull away when you try to touch me?
Rolling Stone says it hits its mark. And Ebert and Roper give it 2 thumbs up. Jason Biggs, Christina Ricci, Anything Else. Rated R. Starts Friday.
Can I take your order?
Give me 15 cheeseburgers.
Can I take your order?
Can I take your number?
Can I take your order?
You got any egg?
Can I take your order?
Man, I don't have any money. All right, go.
Man, watch out!
Once Upon a Time in Mexico is the #1 movie in America. Ebert and Roper give it 2 thumbs up. Rolling Stone raves. You don't want to miss Johnny Depp in this movie. He knocks it out of the park. Rated R. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
In just 2 days, on the season premiere of Boston Public, did he have her consent?
It just got a little rough. That's how we like it.
Or was it assault?
I saw it. It was a rape.
From David E. Kelly.
I didn't rape her.
One student who won't step up.
I didn't get raped.
One teacher who won't back down.
I'm going to the police.
The controversial season premiere of Boston Public, Consent or Assault.
How could you do this to me?
On its new night at 9/8 Central, Fox Friday.
Stars 2 Hour Paradise Hotel.
Don't miss an all-new Temptation Island tomorrow on Fox. The Emmy Awards are a formal affair, so we're making a formal request. Lighten up, because we've lined up some of America's top comedians to headline the funniest and most unpredictable Emmy Awards ever.
I think I lost 20 times before I realized, uh-oh, this thing's based on talent.
Plus, the industry honors a television legend, the comic genius of Bob Hope. And Ray Romano presents a Lifetime Achievement Award to Bill Cosby. The 55th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards, live at 8, 7 Central, Fox Sunday.
At Subway, we put passion back in fashion.
So, how was lunch, Bob?
Magnifico!
Try Subway's savory Caesar chicken, the taste of a Caesar salad in a sub. Roasted chicken breast, rich Caesar dressing, tasty veggie.
Don't mess with Wanda, tomorrow on Fox. How did we choose between America's funniest comedians to headline this year's Emmys? We didn't. We invited them all.
Wise decision.
Join Gary Shandling, Brad Garrett, George Lopez, Martin Short, Bernie Mac, Jon Stewart, Wanda Sykes, Daryl Hammond, Dennis Miller, Ellen DeGeneres, and Conan O'Brien, live for the most original, unexpected, and unpredictable Emmy Awards ever.
You know what slows this show down? Seriously. The awards.
This year, it's all about the funny. The 55th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards, Sunday, September 21st on Fox.
Wow. You already finished that big cheese, huh?
Yep.
Huh.
You know, you can always put the rest of yours in your purse and finish it later.
Get big taste in every bite of the Big Cheese, Sonic's biggest burger ever. 2 juicy patties and 3 slices of smoky cheddar cheese topped with crisp bacon and honey pepper sauce. The Big Cheese, only at Sonic. And right now, add a creamy hot fudge sundae for just 99 cents.
We thank God for the many blessings of this nation. And we ask his blessings on those who especially hurt.
On Paradise Hotel.
Don't miss an all-new Temptation Island tomorrow on Fox. We couldn't decide which comedian should headline the 55th Annual Emmy Awards, so we hired them all.
Wise decision.
Join Gary Shandling, Brad Garrett, George Lopez, Martin Short, Bernie Mac, Jon Stewart, Wanda Sykes, Daryl Hammond, Dennis Miller, Ellen DeGeneres, and Conan O'Brien, live for the most original, unexpected, and unpredictable Emmy Awards ever.
You know what slows this show down? Seriously. The awards.
This year, it's all about the funny. The 55th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards, Sunday, September 21st on Fox.
Rocky came in the room, and then he said, "Don't tell the police anything. If you do, then I'll kill you and your mom."
What this young girl says she saw the night her brother died may haunt her for the rest of her life. And you may not sleep well either when you hear what she said. Have you ever seen this much dope in one place? You will tonight, but not for long. Also tonight, what's wrong with Barbie? People here say she's not fit to own. Look at this. It's what a car can look like after it's driven by a 4- and 5-year-old child. Does the spirit at your kid's high school come close to this? See why students here are putting on the blitz.
Live, investigative, in-depth, Fox Carolina. The 10 o'clock news begins now.
Good evening, I'm Connie LeGrand.
And I'm Andy Gobiel. First on Fox Carolina, the prosecution rests its case in the beating death of a 13-year-old Greenville boy. The teenager's own mother and her ex-boyfriend are the accused killers. Tonight, Fox Carolina's Liz Walker reports on the emotional testimony from the boy's sister and mother as they describe the moments leading up to the teen's death.
The 11-year-old sister of the boy and his mother say Patrick Walker beat and kicked the child known as Dreek. The two say the man they called Rocky threatened to kill them if they told what really happened. We are not revealing the young girl's identity because of her age.
My mama said that the food had tasted like somebody put stuff in it.
That is what Rodriguez King's 11-year-old sister says began a night of horror for her older brother, and Patrick Walker was to blame.
He said, Dreek, you put something in the food.
The young girl says Dreek denied it, but that didn't stop Rocky.
He came up to Dreek and slapped him in his head.
Okay. And then what happened?
My mama told him to stop and forget about it.
The girl, welling up with tears at times, told the jury Rocky didn't.
Rocky pushed Drake in the room, and he was kicking him and punching him in the stomach, in the back, in the head.
What was Rodriguez doing?
He kept on falling.
So he was falling down?
Yes, ma'am.
The girl says her brother asked for her help, but Walker pushed her away. Her mother, Ernetta King, told a similar story when she took the stand. She and Walker are both charged in the March 21st beating death of Rodriguez. King denies she beat her son, but says she told investigators otherwise at first because Walker told her to.
He kept telling me I better tell him what he had told me to say or he was going to kill me too. And I know that he would do it because he had already tried several times before, so I know I better tell him exactly what he said.
The judge told the jury to disregard this line because King couldn't bring up the past. The prosecution finished its case today. The trial could wrap up tomorrow. Liz Walker, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
And the jury was also told today about a family court matter from the summer of 1996.